We'll meet again sometime soon. Or how does that song go? The one on Sleeping Up Here. We'll meet again sometimes. I don't know when, I don't know where. Yeah. We'll meet again, I don't know where, and I don't know when, but I know it'll be one sunny day. Alright, so that's environmental, NTSD, Intro to Environmental Issues, 1112. We've done modules, we've done papers, we've recycled, and I've showed you guys how to recycle. Normally I don't recycle, actually. But this time I just want to see, I'm just curious to see how much recyclables we're actually throwing away. But at one time, for example, on Thanksgiving just now, I didn't recycle. I threw some of it away. I'll be doing the lawn mowing tomorrow, episode tomorrow. This is a part 9, part 10, I don't know. I got some water. We can go dump this in the bushes to cycle it through the water cycle. And it's got maybe 5 cans. 2 recyclables. Not much of a picking this time at Mount Royal. Maybe they know I'm picking the trash, and maybe they know that, yeah, I'm picking the trash and they're throwing the trash away. No, what happened was another course that I'm taking is Choices, Challenge, and something. CCC. CH. It's basically an introduction to living in the adult world, making smart decisions with your body from here on until eternity. You know, like for example, if I become a banker and I don't want to throw away my career, my family on booze because I want to stress out. So they teach us healthy things, wellness, choice, challenge, and choices, I think. It's basically just an intro to, it's just a fancy term to intro to basic autonomous psychology. But it's very important for my social work career. Perhaps I'm working with homeless people. Perhaps I may do it for free too. I might have a Friday. I might learn psychology, and then I go to set up a little office in say a homeless shelter downtown in Calgary. And then every so often, a guest at the Mustard Seed or DI Center, or what's the other one? The In From the Cold, or the Alpha House. They want to get themselves off booze. They want to get themselves into a life. They want to get reconnected to their family again, and I can help them. I can help them invent a plan. See, the thing is, most counselors at the distress center, they know that there's something wrong with me and I'm unhappy. We citizens are unhappy. Otherwise, you are distressed. But there's no planning to actually get us out of the stress. No suggested planning. Perhaps a guest may need a job. Maybe a guest may need psychiatric help. Maybe a guest is disabled and wants to move to Calgary, but live in Winnipeg and wants to reconnect with the disabled disability. Maybe he's a war veteran and he has no legs or something, or is in a wheelchair, that kind of thing. But I've completed most of my assignments, and I have more time to go hang out with the last episodes. I'm going to be doing I can't do the Patterson Park one again. I keep on telling you people. Maybe this Tuesday I'll be able to go rummage around the trash in the Victoria Park station, however. But all good things must come to an end. You guys are very happy to see me leave because I'm a goofy person. Yeah, just doing some environmental stuff, and well, it's been fun, Dinesh. It's been fun, class. If the class is watching, it's been fun. It's been fun. Whoever's watching these films, and yeah, I've gotta put. Personally, I do believe that we have the ability to at least balance the nature, so it doesn't get worse. Sorry, the garbage and stuff. I don't have a mask on. Nature will be balanced, and I think we can do it. I think we can do it if we are aware, that is. So I think that perhaps children should be taught this kind of thing, not just taught to recycle or anything else, but when they grow up to be adults, they can continue to volunteer, maybe donate to parklands in the city, to restoring some parklands and whatnot. And the parks serve a very important purpose. They are a biome, so the biodiversity, that what's left of the biology system that the city has taken over. These are specific reserved lands within the city, park systems. It can be wetlands for a little duck pond, and that's good because that's for nitrogen. We'll be working on my song. Charles Trenet. I'm not pronouncing his name correctly, perhaps, but Charles Trenet. He's a French post-war chanteur, and he sang a song of Lemire. I have to basically hack apart the lyrics of Lemire, pull out the environmental aspects. For example, he sings of rusted houses, and that could also refer to the importance of sea agriculture, the fisheries, on for example French culture and stuff, jobs and stuff. Food supports, food supply. We don't have enough food on this planet. I mean, it's just my father's generation, the 80s and 90s, 70s, 80s, and 90s that actually started to implement these laws, recycling programs in the cities. I remember as a kid, back in grade 6, back in 1989, that's when they started to come out with the blue bins and stuff in Edmonton, and that got me hooked onto recycling. Then that just blossomed to other environmental projects and stuff. And it's been 20 years since in the 70s. That's when scientists actually did all the research and stuff. But good news is, for example, the brown grizzly bear has been returning to Alberta, 7% up. We have restored the Fisher crane, king swan, monarch swan. Perhaps we can save the monarch butterflies as well, and other kinds of cool shit that we can do. And it's been fun. I mean, fishing in the trash is actually quite cool. Because the thing is, I'm pretty sure that the thing is, for every megawatt of kilo megawatt, or however it's calculated, of energy we save, we can actually prevent these toxins from entering the air and lead to global warming. But it's not just global warming, but perhaps global warming is not real. Who knows? But smog is, and I lived in China and I breathed in heavy smog, and I actually burnt my soup. I burnt my soup this a few days ago, and I was breathing in all that charred air. I have to actually take one of these little fuckers here, and maybe that's a square head. I have the flat head and start scraping at the bottom, because ash is pretty much diamond char, carbon, hard stuff. And well, it's been fun working with you people. Hopefully that there's a better awareness of environmentalism. You can do it at home. These are just simple things that a under-equipped gardener can do. A guerrilla gardening can do. I'm going to extend my abilities. Maybe get a truck, get a small truck, so it doesn't waste too much fuel. Sorry about that. Go to the trouble spots within my neighborhood. Mackenzie, southeast Calgary is very troublesome. It's because there's all these superstores everywhere, and people just throw their shit everywhere. What else can I do? Maybe I donate to Ducks Unlimited. Maybe I join the Sea Shepherds for a run. I'm looking forward to that actually. I heard of the Sea Shepherds before the Whale Wars. Actually, this is when they actually had the old punch ram, the punch ram that they sunk the ships. That's kind of dangerous because you can actually hurt someone. So they switched to just taking their ship and blocking the whale ship from the fueling ship. There's usually the Sun Laurel. They always track down the Sun Laurel fueling ship, and then boom, they just plug their get in between. Sea Shepherds have increased to 5 ships now. One of them is patrolling Galapagos, and hopefully the ecosystem returns to itself. And yeah, in the meantime, I want to continue to burn this shit off, and join the Navy and stuff. And actually, I just came back from a swimming thing at Mount Royal College, and I hurt my leg, so I got a cramp, so I can't become a Navy person. Who knows? We'll let Uncle John. I think it's Uncle John in Canada. Uncle John to determine. But let's finish. I'm gonna wash his clothes. Oh fuck. Fuck. Sorry for being such an ugly ogre and breathing in, coughing up shit and breathing out shit but as to the Greek god Hephaestusism. Oh, I can't even see the time. The Greek god Hephaestus, I'm an ugly fucker. I build clean things. Okie dokie. Let's wash our. No. I'm gonna see if Southland Station took down those chains already, so I can pick up that shirt. But I think this is good for now. I think I've made my point of picking up clothing to wash it and delivering it to Value Village. I believe their patron thing is cerebral palsy. Okay, not much to do. Just this week. Not much of trash, but not much to recycle. So let me think here. How we gonna do this? Open up the hangar door here, for instance. Sorry, but hold on, open the door. Sorry about that. Once again, I'm breathing in black mold and stuff. Okay, let's hit the reset button and see what we can do.